what's up? It's hella real, and you're not seeing things. We have an extra person. She's hella real. So today we have a guest host, Jackie Hollywood.
Hey, so excited to be here. Jackie Hollywood in Hollywood.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming. If y'all don't know, she's a radio personality, interviewer extraordinaire, and just can talk.
I do talk a lot, so yeah.
And verified on Twitter.
Hey. That's true.
You got
but I'm not verified on Instagram. If anybody's watching who can verify me, let's do this. That one's a lot harder to get.
It's
so
super hard.
Instagram that's watching.
It's so hard. Come on, guys.
What has it given you being verified on Twitter?
Validity, just to feel cool, I guess. But also, because you when people that are verified talk to you, you have like a separate column from verified, so it's easier. Like, let's say I want to hit up Justin Bieber and like talk to him or whatever, he probably won't respond, but my tweets will go to a separate column than like all the fans. So that's like the biggest perk of that. Instagram doesn't have that, but if you're verified on Instagram, people just take you seriously, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Plus, like you're in the VIP section of the club.
Basically. Except it's easy to sneak into the VIP section of the club, but it's not easy to sneak in a check because that goes through all the higher ups, so.
Got
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yes. She gonna sneak us in.
Yeah.
When I get it, we're all getting there.
Open up that back door. So talking about Twitter, so what are your guys' thoughts on people getting crucified for their old tweets, like from 10 years ago, 15 years ago, or MySpace posts or
I
whatever?
feel like it's not fair because I'd probably get crucified. I don't know what I wrote back when I was dumb and 12. Like, I don't know.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
And I think you should allow people to grow. Like, they were in that space at that time. Let them grow. I think it's pretty wrong.
For me, it really is. I think I take it on a case-by-case basis because it really depends on what you said.
Right. How bad
yeah.
was it? Like,
True.
how bad was it?
Like, there is a line. Like,
Yeah.
what was the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy? James Gunn. James Gunn. He said a lot of stuff about having sex with little boys.
Okay, well, that's different.
Yes. But he said he was saying it was jokingly. But
that's a weird thing to joke about.
And to have several tweets joking
Right.
about it.
And he was an adult saying
An
this?
adult, yes.
You would be real.
Yeah,
with
see,
your
we were
parents.
grown.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're right. It just depends on what you said.
Yeah.
But people do grow and people learn from their mistakes. Not always, but
And it's like you said, like we're of us and people our age and below, we've had social media like most of our lives.
yeah.
Or since we could write, we had social media.
Right.
Pretty much.
So it's like you do be on there like 10, 12 years old.
And you don't realize that you're gonna grow and have a career and like you're gonna have employers maybe look at you like you don't know that when you're 15, right? That someone might see what you said. So it is kind of scary because I don't remember half the stuff I said. I don't think I wrote anything about pedophilia, but
Right.
Maybe I don't know. You never know. So yeah, I think it just depends on what it said, pretty much.
Have you ever went back to your like old social media accounts? And
Well, you know, Facebook
Yes,
is
so you
like,
can't see any of my like early 20 party pictures, like the albums. They're not in there. Like you can't see them. Oh yeah, I can see them.
See, mine are all public still on
Yes.
Facebook. Like, I just don't have the energy to go in there and like choose which albums I want private. So there's pictures of me like throwing up and acting cool, but whatever.
It's hella real.
My panties are all over.
Everybody's done that.
My
So.
panties are
My mom used to call and be like, your auntie said she could see your panties in those pictures. I was like, so I was in Vegas, mom.
Like, I did that on purpose.
Yeah, it's on purpose.
I
Like,
would
I don't want to see that now.
That's funny.
my old posts are always hella conceited, like be like, Kate Leezy's fine as fuck, that's your baby daddy. Like, damn, that's your baby daddy? Like, whoa.
So we were so dumb as kids, like.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think norms change too. Like, for example, like saying what's now the F word, right? Faggot.
Right, or gay.
Back in the 90s, it was like said at basketball games. Like, people used to chant it, like, faggot, faggot.
What basketball game was that at?
I saw it on on a 30 for 30. It was about Christian Leitner, and everyone hated him. He was like the most hated guy in the NBA.
That's crazy. Can you
And
believe? Can you
people
imagine?
were literally chanting that at him.
Because you will hear crowds yell out, homophobic slurs and rhetoric in these arenas in the early 1990s.
The LSU crowd, they were doing kind of the tomahawk chop at Leitner, except they were chanting homosexual at him.
Because he put that size 21 triple E shoe right on his forehead when he came down. Isn't that amazing?
Thousands of people yelling at him.
He gets it inside 6-7 feet. Last year's game against Duke.
To be honest with you, it hurt and I didn't like it.
Oh my God.
And now it's like you can't. It's like you wouldn't even think of. Like I feel uncomfortable just saying it at talking.
I know, you better
talking
bleep that when you
about it.
edit, girl.
I know.
Someone's gonna get mad.
Yeah, I don't mean it. And I'm just using it to say whatever.
I know,
I
everyone's so offended by everything nowadays. Don't even get me started. Like, life is not that serious. It's really not that serious. But, if you say things in a playful way, I think it's okay sometimes. But nowadays, you literally can't say anything to anyone about anything. So I'm just like, I'll keep my mouth shut because I don't know what I can and can't say ever. So
just don't say anything.
Just don't. Okay, ready? Moment of silence.
You have nothing nice to say.
Serious.
Okay, well, speaking of being offended, let's talk about the most trending activity of 2018, which is ghosting. That's a trending activity.
Luckily, I'm married, so I don't have to worry about a guy ghosting me. But why did I get ghosted by a job?
Okay.
I had an
That's
interview.
even worse.
Yeah.
It is worse because I had an interview and everything. They were like, yeah, you can start next week. Never called me.
That's worse
back.
because now money's involved. Now someone's doing it for money, so now you're
Exactly.
not.
I made plans thinking I'm gonna have a job,
Yeah.
and no,
You now bought all this stuff, and then
Right.
like, oh, now I gotta pay my credit card bill.
right. That's hella real.
So if somebody wants to hire her. She's looking.
I need. My kids are already in daycare.
Y'all niggas hiring? Pretty sure we all need jobs, so
Yes.
Like,
Or if you just wanna put Hella Real on your channel, give us some advertising money.
Some money.
We're
or if you
doing
just want to Venmo us money, just
Yeah,
your
if you want to send us
money.
Cash App. That's it all.
We'll give you our username.
Yeah, at the very end.
I'll put it in the description. All of our Cash Apps.
That'd be like our tip. You know how like waiters and all these people they get or hair people they get tips because they have service. Like we are entertaining, don't we deserve a tip?
You're shit. I know. See, we need to have you on more often.
You know what I mean? Even a dollar.
We should just put our cash apps on YouTube.
I should make one for Hella Real. Well, yeah, we make a Hella
We'll
Real
make
one.
one.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
What about ghosting friends? You guys ever ghost a friend?
Yeah, because some people just don't deserve to be in your life anymore.
Yeah, you get to a point where it's like, we've come to an end.
These
New
are
chapter.
Like,
Horrible.
we're too old to be dealing with bullshit. Like, if you're negative and you don't add anything good to my life, like, you no longer need to be there. I wish you nothing but the best. Enjoy yourself. Goodbye.
Have you guys
Thank
ever
you,
had to have that kind of talk with anyone?
No.
That just kept on us like, what's up?
I'm just like
You don't
passive
like it
aggressive, so
anymore?
I just stop reply. Like, I'll
Yeah.
just stop hanging out as much. Like, I won't be
Yeah.
like, hey, I don't like you anymore, because I feel like that's mean.
Yeah.
So I just don't really say
It's
anything.
awkward too.
Yeah.
and it brings up like more drama and
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
very
I feel
You
like
gotta
let
hope
it-
that they get it.
just let it die out.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I'm the friend who's like hitting you up for too much, and because I feel like that happens.
Yeah, it's
to me.
definitely you. You're the one I was trying to get rid of.
But I see our persistence pays off.
I'm
Like,
at your house. God, guys.
No, but I feel like I'll hit people up to like hang out and do things, and then they never respond. And it's like I don't want to stop inviting you to things because what if you really are genuinely busy?
Right,
yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I don't want to feel ghosted by my friends.
There's a certain amount of
Yeah.
times or chances, you know what I mean? You invite somebody, I would say, after the third flake, then
You see a pattern.
Because
Yeah. people,
things
yeah.
come up and emergencies happen, but 3 times a charm.
You see a
so,
pattern.
Yeah, you have to prioritize me as your friend, our
Yeah.
friendship.
Yeah.
If they at least reply, like, even if it's later on, they're like, you know what, I had this going on. You're like, girl, it's cool. I just
Yeah,
want to
exactly.
see if you were around.
Yeah.
But if they just don't,
If you say I'm coming and you don't show up and you don't say anything,
oh my god, that is my pet
no.
peeve. I hate flakes.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Tell me you're busy.
Yeah,
Or
or just even last minute, like, oh, bad, I'm actually not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Or don't,
Yeah.
or ghost me on the invitation. Don't ghost me after you already said you don't come, because then I'm already thinking you're not coming.
Don't
Okay.
RSVP
Yeah.
and then not show up.
Yes, that is
For real, that's not okay.
Public service announcement.
Be upfront and direct.
You could be direct like Winnie Harlow.
Oh yes, let's talk about Winnie Harlow. Did you guys hear about those comments about America's Next Top Model?
I didn't. I only heard a little bit about it. Like she was saying something like she didn't need them. Or
She
something.
said that she thinks being on the show like didn't help her career. She said that because of the show, she wasn't booking any jobs.
Okay, if you're on national television,
Right.
it helped your career.
You're getting
Pretty much any
publicity.
reality
People
show
are
is
seeing
gonna
you.
help you.
Yeah.
People are seeing you.
And Tyra was asked about it, and she was like, "Oh, but I found her on Instagram."
Oh,
Like she was an Instagram model, basically, and then recruited her for the show.
That just sounds so privileged. Like any type of like media that you get, like that's good. You know what I mean? So don't ever say that didn't help you because it did.
Right.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and every door that opens, even if it's like wasn't the one or you thought it was gonna be this, everything leads up to where you are now. Like every setback. So.
And maybe you should have had a better personality on Top Model.
I don't remember the exact word. Listen, keep your attitude in check when you're talking to me, please, because I'm gonna get really upset if you do not have a good attitude. It feels like without me even saying anything, the drama still comes back to me. So like I can lay down in my bed and say absolutely nothing to anyone, and the drama will still come back to me. Don't come to me with an attitude. Listen, I didn't come back. Yes, you did. When you smart off at me, I'm gonna defend myself. That's what happened. And when you smart off at me, I'm going to defend myself as well. But anyways, because I would make it up. The reason why I don't is because I had a discussion with him about it. So, Lennox, please don't talk to me for the rest of the time that you're here. Anytime you see me trying to keep back tears, it's not because I'm scared to cry. It's because I'm scared to be a bitch now.
That's what I heard. I heard maybe that's why she wasn't booking, because she was trash.
Yeah.
Like her attitude was trash. She was trash. Yeah.
She's trying to blame it on America's Next Top Model.
Cause look at Eva. Like she ain't no big supermodel, but she's the actress and doing all kinds X, Y, and Z.
And she's on Real Housewives of Atlanta now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing a bunch of other
She had
things.
something to say about her, right?
She did.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I want to see the video.
Video time.
Share time.
I love
Share
Eva.
time. Me too. She was my favorite Top Model.
Yes.
Eva, you're my
I think
favorite. You're out there. Tweet me. I got people verified.
So tweet me.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
share.
Gotta let me know.
Okay.
What were your reactions to Winnie Harlow's comments about Top Model on Watch What Happens Live? Did you see that?
Yeah, you know what? It amazes me that people get opportunities and they totally forget who gave them those opportunities. Like, Winnie Harlow is a beautiful girl, but let's be clear. We know her because of Top Model. The world knows her, Drake knows her, Wiz Khalifa knows her because of Top Model.
Oh, I think the next slide is what she
So I really started after the show because that really didn't do anything for my career.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Ew, I want to punch her.
But
Look at Andy's face. It was like,
from London hit me up, major photographer, Nick Knight, and he was like, hey, I seen your photos online and I want to, do a shoot with you. It went viral and I got campaigns from there and it hasn't stopped since.
So was the show, were the opportunities that you thought were going to come from the show that just never happened?
Well, that's why I went on, because I thought like that was going to be a career starter, but it was really like a reality TV show. That's not what I signed up for.
what do you mean that's exactly what you signed up for?
That's like saying you were in the real world and you didn't know it was a reality show.
Top Model does nothing for any model's career and is nothing but a reality television show.
Oh yeah, she said that on this show.
Did she say that?
Yes.
I discovered her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, come on, I discovered her on Instagram, and she's on the show, so what do you think that means?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Must mean something. Yeah.
I have nothing but love for my girls, and
Yeah.
my girls come from so many walks of life and so much pain and so much hardship and so much story. And a lot of times when people express themselves in certain ways, there's a reason.
Yes.
And I will respect her confidentiality in her life, but
you
but I have to give love to her.
You're so actualized, Tyra.
Sounded like she had some dirt on her, huh?
They probably had some personal.
She wanted to say something, but she's classy, so she stopped herself.
Yeah,
she knows she wanted to go off and be like, "Listen, girl."
Yeah, she was like, "I respect your privacy."
Well, that's why people respect Tyra, because she is that way, and no one's gonna respect Winnie for being that way.
Yeah. So see, and they found her on Instagram. Those Instagram models, like, they're easily fooled, I guess. We learned that with the Palessi.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Those influencers, I've never seen.
Yes, I know. They didn't influence me, okay?
That's like the funniest story ever.
I love that they did
But
that.
for those who don't know, Payless changed their name to Palessi. And like made a cute little pop-up shop, and all these influencers came and paid like $600 for some Payless shoes. In the end, they did give everyone's money back. Just FYI, but
yeah, that's funny. So funny. They did it as a test. Like, would these famous Instagram models like pay money for something that if it says it's $600, would you buy it? It's like pleather. It's not even real, and you're still gonna pay for it. So that I thought that was hilarious.
They basically bought into it for the price tag. They knew it was a big name thing.
Yeah, it's Payless. I mean, I go to Payless, but I know what I'm buying at Payless. Like, you know what you're getting. I'm not gonna pay $600 for a shoe that looks like it came from Payless.
For a social media clout.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
To be like, I was at the Payless.
I guess if I had endless amounts of money, I would. I don't know. Just like, I don't know what I would do if I just had like.
Yes, that much. I mean, but you could tell if it's pleather though.
Yeah.
And if you have endless amounts of money, usually that's when you start getting free stuff.
That's true. The more rich you are, the more free stuff you get.
Right.
Which is so interesting to me.
Because like, people want to please you.
And you're walking advertisement because you're known. Like, wear my shirt.
Life is so unfair, but
I know. Give us some free stuff.
Come on. This is the hustle episode.
We're just begging for money.
We're poor. We need to pay rent in California. Some of us have kids.
Like, come on, guys, send us some money.
Now, speaking of like publicity and clout and everything, recently it's come out that Cardi B and Offset.
Oh, because she announced it on Instagram.
So everybody been bugging me and everything, and you know, I've been trying to work things out with my baby father for a hot minute now, and we're really good friends, and you know, we're really good business partners, and you know, he's always somebody that I run to talk to, and we got a lot of love for each other, but things just haven't been working out between us for a long time, and it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I guess we grew out of love, but we're not together anymore. I don't know, it might take time to get a divorce, and I'm gonna always have a lot of love for him because he is my daughter's father, and yeah.
You didn't call that though.
That's what I said. I was not surprised. Disappointed.
I was rooting for them.
I was rooting for you.
I was a little surprised because I think it was I had hope that they would, you know, make it.
I feel like they didn't know each other long enough. Yeah. It's like
that's how
Pete and Ariana, like, you don't know each other.
I was like,
oh yeah, on stage, right? Wasn't it a concert?
But they were already married then.
Yeah, now we know they were already married.
Yeah.
But it was just like,
I feel bad for them. They have a kid, but at the same time, I did not expect that to last forever. I really didn't. Especially when you have that kind of lifestyle where both of them are so famous and so rich, they're always on the road. Like, you're gonna be meeting people, you know, everyone's cheating on everybody. Like, it's just
it's already tough for regular people. So for them, I'm even surprised they lasted as long as they
I know.
did.
So do you stay single for the rest of your life if you famous?
It looks like I'm staying single for the rest of my life and I'm not famous, so whatever. Taking applications for hot men who make enough money for two.
It just means it'll take longer. That's all.
Yeah.
Look at like J-Lo.
The thing is, it doesn't matter if you're famous or not. Relationships are work because it's another person that you are constantly having to compromise with.
Yeah.
And if either you're not good at compromise, or if you don't look at it that way, as we're a team and it's us against everyone else. Not against, but just we come first before everyone else. If you don't look at it that way, there's no way you can succeed.
Yeah.
And then if you have the added pressure of social media and everyone in your DMs
giving you advice and their opinions.
Yes. And we know
dating.
Cardi B claps back at, so she knows she spends her energy on it.
I love her. She's hilarious.
But I love it clapbacks.
I do, but it's like she doesn't have to respond to everything. Like she lets it get to her.
She needs to Beyonce some folks. Like don't
just
say
don't
comment. She needs to ghost some people. Like
yeah, she does. She needs to ghost Nicki Minaj. She needs to just block her.
Oh my god, all that drama is so fun to like watch and read, but then when you're in it, you forget that they are real people.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, they're celebrities.
I hate
each
that
other,
those two are fighting.
Yeah,
I don't like that thing.
At first they were nice to each other, and then all of a sudden it was just I don't know why it's like that.
And did y'all see?
They're from New York. They fight. They're like they could be fighting one day, the next day they're like fucking best
and
friends.
did you see in Nicki's like new video? She had the two strippers that sued Cardi in her video.
She did that on
That's
purpose.
so that's petty. And going back to what Cardi B said, like, do you really want people to look back and see that this is a part of your legacy? Like, you're not getting along with any of the other women within the industry.
Right. What you need to do is stop focusing on other people, focus on yourself, and focus on your craft, because you're out here fucking up your legacy looking like a fucking hater.
Right. Yeah, Nicki Minaj. It's like, come on.
Yeah, she's very standoffish. Like, I love her music, but I love Cardi's personality.
Yeah.
Nicki's. Because Nicki's like, Nicki kind of acts like that girl from America's Next Top Model. Like, I don't need you, I got this, whatever. And Cardi's like, seems very thankful for everything that she has, so. Yeah. Good on you, Cardi B.
Yes, we love you.
Party gang.
Gang.
That was girly. So this is not related to anything.
Just something we're all really passionate about.
Yeah, this is just like food. I love to cook, and I got hella kids, and so how do you guys feel like when you go out to eat and like sharing plates or even sharing the bill or just sharing food? Because I'm like, don't motherfucking touch my food.
I'm all about sharing.
No, I love sharing. You don't even need to ask me. Go in. You want to try this? Just go.
Okay, so you two can eat together. Because when I order my meal, like I'm craving that particular thing. I don't want your Brussels sprouts. I want what I got. Like I want my mac and cheese. Like that's and I
want to try something.
I'm fine with like giving a bite. Like I'm fine. You want to try? Go ahead. But to like share full portions, like a whole like family style where everybody reaches in everything. No, because I'm a vegetarian and I don't eat 90% of what's on the table. So when people come for my food, well, guess what? Now I don't have anything else to eat.
Okay,
so it sucks because I don't want to act like I am entitled or like I don't want to act like I'm gonna eat my own food. But it's like, if everyone starts eating my food, I can't eat your food, and then all of a sudden I'm like, well, I don't have food. Yeah, so oh my god, don't get
I'm not even that polite. I'm like, if you wanted what I ordered, you should have fucking ordered it.
But then I just be too much food.
Like I just like you got plate envy, and now I gotta lose my food.
Yeah, like mine looks better than yours.
It's just like see, I don't like when people I watch other tables, and I'm like, why do they get the same thing? Because we think like we always try to get something different, so we can try more things.
That makes sense. If I'm eating with somebody who's has the same taste as me, I'm fine with getting two things that we both like agreed on. But if we didn't agree on anything,
that's exactly how I feel.
I don't want your gravy.
If it's beforehand, like we both like
you're both eyeing two
like
things.
Yeah.
And before it comes, you go, hey, do you want to split it?
Yeah.
And you had talked about it.
We do have those conversations. We look at the menu.
She's like, no, we don't.
No, I just know. But yeah, no, it just makes me sad that there's people like you guys. I don't want a whole
selfish.
So selfish.
See, I'm fine with giving you a bite. I just don't want to like share my whole entire meal with everybody at the table. And most people don't even want my food anyway because people eat their meats and stuff, and I'm over here like eating tofu. So luckily, most of the time, nobody even asks to try my stuff because it looks so bland to them. So I'm like, that's fine with me. It's my food.
You got Brussels sprouts. I'm having some.
I'm tapping in. Brussels sprouts.
I do always order.
Don't you like I'm ordering everything? Damn it.
I have no allergies. I can eat.
I'm like the pickiest eater. I like 5 ingredients and that's it. So that's why I won't touch anybody's stuff because I only like cheese, bread, hot sauce, hot Cheetos, and tofu.
Very simple.
That's the secret diet,
I eat pizza and like mac and cheese.
You have like a pizza tattoo, right?
Yeah, I just got it. Little pizza.
A pizza tattoo?
Yeah.
I like
pizza tattoo.
Oh my god.
Is it a veggie?
I got a
Here, put it. Go this camera. Oh, it's a ranch.
Oh my god. Eat the pizza.
That's how much I love pizza and ranch. Like, don't come for my pizza. That is my slice. Go get your own.
That is for real. I am in 100% agree. And I think because I'm a mom too, so I share my life. I share my body with you.
You already share enough.
It's like, get the fuck away from my plate.
Yeah. I feel you, girl.
That's funny you say about moms. My mom will still, like I could see, with my mom, I could go in on her plate without saying nothing.
She doesn't just get up for a second.
That's what
and have
mom's for,
something,
though, right?
And I would just eat half her plate. She doesn't
See,
even.
this is the
She
shit.
doesn't even like I got time for
She'll
that
just go
shit.
get more food. Yeah, no, my parents are the same. Oh, I could steal all of my parents' food. They'll push it on. They're like, here, take all of it. Like, take it. But
And if I don't want it no more, you could have it, but.
Oh no! Now you're like the shit.
You don't want to share with the kids. Take the whole damn plate, goddammit.
I don't have kids. I don't know how you feel.
She's
Maybe,
so awesome.
maybe if I had kids, I'd also be like, okay, you guys are annoying. Like, get away from me. But,
I love my kids. And I provide them lots of snacks.
You do.
I cook
No
dinner.
child abuse here.
I cook dinner most nights. If I don't, my husband does, or we order out. Okay, they don't go hungry.
They are fed.
They are well fed. Just not off of my plate.
They got their own plate.
Fair enough.
Your plates are fun anyway. They got Buzz Lightyear on them and stuff.
Ooh, I want to eat at your house.
We can eat after this. Okay.
So now we're coming to the end here. Now we're hella real. So
We
got a
are.
question for you. You're hella fill in the blank.
I'm hella pizza.
Hey.
I'm hella cheesy. I love cheese, so I'm hella cheesy.
Love it. It's drip. You got the drip.
Cheese drip.
Well, thank you for joining us. And thank you for joining us. You gotta come back one of these days.
I will.
Or we'll come on your show.
You guys will see me soon.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want to plug
Your plug. At Jackie Hollywood on everything. I got lucky, so no underscores, no numbers. Jackie Hollywood. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever you want to find me. Venmo. And, you can catch me on Dash Radio on the Dash X channel Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon. If you download the Dash app, you'll find me on there. So thanks for having me, guys.